Sparky was our first family dog, but really, he was Mom and Dad's dog. They had him well before me. So by the time I was ready to run, good old Spark was already beginning to slow down. And by the time my sisters joined us, Livy first and then Abby, he had slowed down considerably. Sparky was a faithful companion, as loyal a dog as you'll ever find, so he hung on for quite a while. I remember how he would struggle up our stairs every night so that he could sleep by Dad's bedside. And when I say struggle, I mean struggle. It got to the point where Spark started dribbling pee and dropping turds when he made the climb. It was that bad. That was when Dad started carrying him up the 2 flights. It wasn't long after that when we had to say goodbye. I was 8, and my sisters were 4 and 3 when his time finally came to an end. That was a hard day, but not my worst. Mom and Dad were especially sad, but they smiled through their tears as we stood by Sparky's fresh gravesite and took turns recalling favorite memories of our beloved dog. I'll never forget the day Spark grabbed Thea's dirty diaper, Dad mused. Boy, was it a messy one. And ripe. I must have used 30 wipes trying to clean your butt, he said to me. Sparky snatched that thing when I wasn't looking. Your mother and I tried, but we couldn't stop him. He streaked past us and raced down the hall. And jumped right in the middle of our bed, Mom finished. My sisters and I giggled. It didn't matter that we'd heard that one 100 times before. The poopy diaper makes poopy bed story was a classic in our house. Or how about the time he got into the closet and scarfed down all the Halloween candy I had hidden? Mom continued. Dad groaned. He's lucky it didn't kill him. You can still see the stain on our living room carpet from the chocolate mud puddle that dummyhead threw up. It just poured out of him. Yucky, Abby said. Mom and Dad shook their heads and laughed. My sisters didn't know any better, so those funny stories had them asking for another puppy before we'd even finished putting Sparky to rest. Silently, I was hoping for the same thing, so I didn't shush them. It took a while, almost 4 years to be exact, and a lot had happened and changed by then. But eventually, we got our wish. Only problem was, I didn't care anymore. After something terrible happens, you stop caring about dogs and everything else.